Hello friends, hi everyone. So today we will discuss about the HTML tags. HTML is widely used markup language which is widely used into browsers. So it is browser capable language which is widely used for designing your web application. If you want to design your web application or design something which is displayed on your browser, so you have to write all the logic in HTML, CSS and any other bootstrap like application for developing application and for designing. So if you want to develop and design your own application, you first need to learn about the HTML. What is HTML and how HTML tags are used? It is very important to know. If you know all the tags and requirement which is fulfill your criteria and your business logic to perform and to create your own web application, then you can easily create application which is applicable to your business logic. If you want to create a web application, if you want to learn about HTML, so these are the HTML tag chart I already mentioned. I will display all the links and this note in video links. So I will provide you all the links for this notes. So kindly download these notes from my links. So if you want to develop an application, so first of all, HTML is a basic criteria and necessary for a software developer. So to use any of the following tags, simply select the HTML code you liked and copy and paste in your web page. So these are the very important HTML tags. Important to know HTML tags. Why it is very important? Because these tags are very much used and to create your web page. If you want to create your web page, first you need to know that how you can write your HTML code. So all the HTML code is written in tags. So these tags are like this. So these tags are like this, and these tags are created between this braces. These braces are mostly used for opening and closing of your tag. So if you want to open your tag, then you can create that tag in opening tag, and you can close this particular tag in closing tag. Okay, so if you created your tag, so you must have to close it also. So opening and closing both will have to be created. So first of all, you need to know that some are user defined tag and some are predefined tags. So we are discussing about the predefined tags which is already defined. So user defined tag, like I mentioned this tag or a username. So this is a user defined tag designed by me or designed by us to create your own tag. But if you want to use, because we have to create application, so we have to use predefined tags. So these tags are very much important to know. So first of all, we will discuss the comment. So comment is a simple tag which is widely used when you want to create your application. So tag, when you are coding your page, designing your page, then opening of a comment and closing of a comment is necessary, and to write something about the code. So you can explain what you return in your code by comment. If you write a comment, then another second programmer who go through with your code, then he can understand your code very easily if you write comment. So this is very important tag. If we talk about the next tag, it is an anchor tag. Anchor tag is a tag which is create reference to your URL or some web links. So it will create reference tip which is anchor for your URL. So this is important tag by which you can create some reference or links to your domain. If we talk about the B, it is a bold tag. Bold means it will enhance and increase the width of your text. That means the text will be displayed some large area. Bold, you already used bold in Microsoft Word or some another applications, so bold is widely used. If we talk about the big is another text which is widely used, because big is very much usable when you want to create some text which is larger than their capability. So this is very important tag too. Now body tag is very much important tag, because each and every business logic and tags, these tags I mentioned, is written into body tag. All the data is written in body tag. So all the business logic and body of the HTML document and contents are written in your body tag. So body tag is very much important too. So after body tag, BR, it is a line break. Line break, if you want to go to the next line, then BR tag is very important. The content of your page, that means break the line, the content of your web page. That means if you write something like you wrote something like this, straight. So I entered to the next line. So how you can enter a new line to your web page? By using BR tag. So if you wrote something, so in last you have to use BR. That means web page will create a line break to your code. Okay, so just like this, center is also used. Center will create a text within center of your web page. Okay, so this is understandable, I think. So just like this, DD is definition description. All the definition you wrote will be turned into DD, and DL, which is again definition list, and DT is definition term. So these three tags very much important. You can create some definition to your if your code or your text. So if you want to give some definition to your text, then DD, that means definition description, DL definition list, and definition term is DT. So DL, in DL is the main tag. Into DL you write DT and DD. In DL tag, I mean definition list tag, you will write DD and DT, definition description and definition term. In definition list you will write definition term and definition description. So this is how you can write your HTML code. So next tag is emphasis tag. This is an emphasis example of emphasis tag, where example written like this is changed something. So you can change the representation of your text by using emphasis tag. So next we will discuss about the embed tag. Embed object, like you can embed the object in your text, in your code. So if you want to add some values or some object to your code, then you can embed the code. So by writing embed and source of your code, source of your file, and width will be 100. Height of, you can generate any kind of height, whatever you required on your web page, and align it to center, right or left. You can align it to any of the position. So embed object, you can embed the source file. Auto start is true, hidden file is false, loop is false, and no embed. Background sound and source will be looped to 1. So no embed is also, and embed is also works for an object, like it is written, music will begin playing when your page is loaded and will only play one time. Okay, a control panel will be displayed to enable your visitor to stop the music. So this is how you can embed the music file to your web page. So you can create an application where some music has been added, just like Om Shanti Om chant will be embedded to your website or web page. You can add some music files to your web pages. So font is created. Now we will discuss about the font. Font face will be Times of Roman, Arial Black, Arial Narrow, or any of the text. 152 approximately font is into Microsoft Word, I think. So 152 Microsoft font we will use in this by using font tag. So you have to know about the font tag first. So next we will discuss about the font tag. Also font face, you can create font face, size of your font, color of your font, you can increase or decrease the color and size of your font. So just like font, form is very much important. To create any action, you must write your code in your form. So if you want to create an action to mail somebody and write some data to that particular mail, you have to create a form for this. Okay, so next is heading. We will create heading. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. If you want to create heading more to be larger, then you will use H1 tag. If you want to create your H6 tag, then it will be smaller in size. So you can create H1 or H6, anyone or anything in your web page. If you want to create head tag, because head tag is very much important, so I must write all the necessary tag first. So you can start your code with HTML. So HTML closing and opening tag must be created. So remember this, always try to open your tag first and close it also as you write your opening tag. So same lies with this, don't forget to close your opening tag. Okay, if you are opening a tag, then you have to close it also. So you can create HTML tag first, next will be your head tag which will be created. So you must write and open and create your head tag. Your title tag is written into head tag, so you can open and close your title tag. Okay, so and first is HTML tag, it is open and close. Head tag open close, in between title is created, open and close. Now body tag is very much important tag, so you have to open and close the body tag. Okay, so this is how you can write your code in HTML. So this is the basic structure by which you can write your code. So if you are not able to see properly, I can increase the font. So you can see here HTML is created, HTML opening and closing tag, head opening and closing tag, title opening and closing tag, and body opening and closing tag. So these are the most important tags. First of all, you need to know about these tags. Okay, so I already written here. So next we will discuss about the HR, which is horizontal ruler. So horizontal rule means a line which is created and it will create a partition to your web page. If you want to create partition to your web page, that means a simple horizontal line which will be horizontal will be created, by which you can partition your code or your data. if you have showing anything on your web page, then you can partition it. So head HR, you can create width of a HR tag and size of a HR tag. You can change width and size of HR tag as per your requirement. If we talk about the HR tag more, then size and with no shade is also created, and just like with color, size and no shade is created, with color, size and no shade is also created. So you can use these property for Internet Explorer and other web browsers also. So this is how you can write your HR tag. HTML tag, I already told you, hypertext markup language, it is a very important tag. HTML head meta tag. If you are writing meta tag, then meta tag is very much important for SEO. I will let you know about the meta tag below. So first, HTML is very much important to create your content of your web page. It is a hypertext markup language. Full form is hypertext markup language. If we talk about the italic, I already told you about the bold, italic and underline. You already know about the bold, italic and underline in Microsoft Word, in Microsoft Office tool. So these are the important to know that bold, italic and underline is also available in HTML. So you can write tag I to create your italic font or bold font or underline font. So next we will discuss about the image tag. So you can create, you can inherit or you can import an image to your web page by which you can show your image. You can create width or height of a image or border of a image which is created into your text on your web page. So you can use image tag. Just like image tag, input tag is also available. So you can create input in your web page by creating a form tag. Form, if you are opening with a form tag, method you have to write post, action will be, you have to create your action for CGI, and input type text will be, and size, any size you can create, and maximum length, and input type button you have to create. So both will be created, input type text and submit button. For any other browser like Internet Explorer, the properties must little bit changed, like style and color will be changed, background color will be changed, and maximum length of the size of a will be changed. If we talk about the more enhanced version of input type text or input button, then you can create the particular table for this. You can create table for this. Table is starting with table row and table data. So two table row, this one table and two data is created. So first row is here, so TR is here, and in TR TD table data is input type text. First is input type text is created. So input type text is here, you create. Now you can I'm striking through, I'm highlighting this. Now for button you can create your submit button in table data second. Okay, in table data second you can create your submit button by this. Okay, so now you can create from here table data in second row of your table. So how you can, by this property you can use input type field, which is very much dynamic and which very much colorful, which will enhance the overall look of your web page. So if we talk about the input field more, you can create input field, form method will be post, action will be created, comments will be created, and these comments will be right in your input type submit button or input type clear button. Okay, so if we talk about this, this will be created to input field. If you want to create maximum length input field 100, and text area will be created